Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Hey! Y'all smell that? I smell victory, bro. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Okay. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. Oh. Okay. For content warnings, please visit blah blah blah. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13. Okay. And you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. It looks like a normal game. I mean, whatever. Let's do it. Alright, let me stop. Okay. Hey, yo, the girl. Yo! This game is not. Bro, like, that's like the third warning, bro. Okay. Y'all. Anyways, welcome back, Shinobi Squad. As always, it is your boy, Rogue Shinobi. We're gonna be playing a game called Doki Doki Literature Club. So we're gonna be doing some literature. I need to get something real quick. Let me go ahead and grab these little. Feels great reading some literature, getting ready for literature. All right, we're gonna go ahead, play this game. Let's do it. All right, new game. Please enter your name. I'm gonna put Shinobi. Why not? Alright, we're gonna go ahead. Cheers, by the way. Hey. Okay. Can I press enter to... Oh, I can't press enter to do this. Okay. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Okay. Girls nowadays. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Okay. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Okay. We used to walk to school together. Oh, and also, I forgot, since this is going to be probably like a long, since this is story based, I'm probably not going to add that much editing. But, yeah, okay. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but started around high school. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. I was thinking about ignoring her. I mean, she looked kind of cute though, but... No. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. But, I mean, I'm fine with that. I just realized my door's open. But I don't care. I'm fine with that, bro. Like, Sayori, hit your brother up. Ring on that finger, I promise you. Let me stop. Fine, but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Oh. Okay, let me stop. Whatever you say, Sayori. Freaking weirdo. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Shinobi, have you decided on a club to join yet? Basketball club? Come on now, basketball club. Let me stop. A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? Bro, the way that she said, just say, eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Okay, we got a weeb. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Sucker, I know you ain't talking about me. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? You sound weird. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. What the freak is a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? No, I'm playing. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Come on now. Will you at least... Look at this... Bro, take this off right here. You got a big old forehead. But I bully all my friends at school for having big old foreheads. Let me stop. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her mind. Oh, I almost got bored. Now I'm playing. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know. Whoa! Bro, I almost choked on a piece of my fry. That's amazing. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly out the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori, yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Me, bro, there's one girl that used to go to my school that talks exactly like this. I swear. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. The literature club. Let me stop. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to, bro, I thought somebody walked in the door. I was about to say like, let me stop. All right. So she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. After the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, she likes me, bro. I'm telling you, if my character wasn't stupid, ring in the finger, bro. That's all I'm saying. Left in the left ring, whatever. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go, bro. I hate how this lady talks, but she cute though. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cup. Kids, never sell your soul, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. In the name of Jesus, never sell your soul. Never sell. Keep on following Jesus, bro. If you ain't Christian, then that's perfectly fine. You keep on following whoever you follow. But for me, I gotta follow Jesus, bro, to the day I die. Let me stop. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member, but that's what I'm saying. Don't call me a new member, but what's up? What's up? You know what? Let me stop. I'm about to throw hands with a freaking NPC. I think I'm about to throw hands with an anime girl that's in my PC. Let me stop. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Oh, are you Natsuki? Is this the girl? Is this the girl that Sayori was talking about, bro? Seriously, you brought a boy? Hey, yo! Yo, these jits bad, bro. I'm not even. Let me stop. Ah, Shinobi, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Come on now. What are you looking at? I'm looking at you, jit. With your magenta looking eyes, bro. And your pink. You know, let me stop. I feel like she's under 5 feet, and she's one of those like girls that have like a demon inside them. I feel like she's one of those demon spawns, bro. I'm not. She cute, but I can't mess with her. She's like them 5 foot Latinas, bro. That eat hot Cheetos all day. That be like those, you know, those bougie type. You know what I mean? Let me stop. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, Natsuki. Oh, so this is Natsuki. Girl in the center is Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She probably is. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. That's Cap. And this is Yuri, the smartest. Okay, Yuri. Yo, yo. Ask a brother out, please. Or let me ask you out. Let me stop. I can't go into things too early. I can't. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. I don't like that smile. You see, Sayori got an innocent smile. You know, she looks like an innocent girl. 9 times out of 10 they aren't. 7 times. 7 times out. 7 out of 10. Sayori looks nice. You know, she looks innocent. She looks cute. Monica though, you know, she got that little, like, if you look at her, she's like. Alright, but anyways, moving on. That's right. It's great to see you again, Shinobi. Monica smiles sweet. The frick is that? Why she do that? Why she do that? She just she put her hands behind her. Let me stop. Alright, we do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. She plays volleyball. I'm calling it right now. She plays volleyball or tennis or something. Or swimming. I don't know. A lot of people in my school do swimming. I don't know why. Is swimming really that? I know it's an Olympic sport, but like swimming? Come on. I mean, you do have Michael Phelps, probably like the greatest Olympic. You know what? Moving on. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Shinobi. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get the. Sucker, I don't like your tone, bro. Alright, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? People drink tea? What type of tea? Like iced tea? Sweet tea? I don't know. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches. Okay. Hey, represent marching band. I don't know if I can see it, bro. But like, yo, marching patriots. Like I said yesterday, marching patriots. Let me stop. Natsuki probably marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa, why does she sound so like, why does Sayori sound so like sarcastic? He's like, ooh, let me stop. Natsuki lifts the foil off of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. There better be chocolate ones. The whiskers are drawn with icing. The little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. But is there a chocolate base? Because if you're coming over here, listen. If you're, look, this is one thing you gotta know from me personally. If you're gonna invite me to a club at school, you better believe, bro, my glasses are dirty. You know, I'm gonna clean them in a second. You better believe that I better see some cupcakes with chocolate base. It better be not even just chocolate base. The whole thing gotta be chocolate, bro. It has to, or just some type of chocolate swirl. If it's marble but with a chocolate base, I don't care. You know, you can have a chocolate base with vanilla on top. I don't care. But you gotta have chocolate, or else I'm not talking to you. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not joining a club. It gotta be chocolate. Let me stop. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hey, well, you know, I don't know. Just hurry and take one. She probably poisoned them. We are talking to the 5 foot. We are talking. If you look at the height comparison between Sayori and Natsuki, Sayori is a little bit taller. So you gotta watch out for Natsuki, bro. She a demon spawn. I'm calling it right now. She's a demon spawn. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Stop. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. That's what I do, bro. Every time I get a... Why are you quiet? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is you... Yo, sucker, is you into me, bro? Like... It... Think about it. Sayori, look, think about it. Sayori wasn't being all glanced at. She was like, Natsuki wasn't like, you know, where you gonna take the bite from? What? But as soon as I start biting on it, the only dude in the club, so I think I'm the only dude in the club. I don't know if there's any other dudes, but I'm the only dude in the club as of now. She's like, you gonna take a bite? Let me stop. She probably is waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. I mean, she did say she made it herself. I don't know. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like yeah, she likes me. She likes my character, bro. I'm just built like that. Let me stop. Haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for, you know, you dummy. All right. Yeah. Let me stop, bro. I'm getting too hyped up for no reason. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a TC. First of all, before we continue, let me go ahead and save this. Let me just pick an empty slot. I'm gonna pick this right here. Let's return. Okay, let's return. Okay, let's continue. Dude, you gotta love some bloody Chick-fil-A. I love it. Moving on. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole seat in this classroom? Let me go ahead and auto. What happens if I just clicked on auto? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. Okay. Does it just automatically play? After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? You good? You dang right. Cinder. The Cinder series, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. I mean, she doing well, bro. Like, yeah. She got purple hair, purple eyes, bro. That's not, bro. Beautiful. Insulted Yuri looks. I'm gonna eat this sandwich. I meant that, you know. Oh, I believe you. Yo. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. She's making moves. I'm getting too ahead of myself. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. That's a sign. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Monica, I'm still not getting over your demon smile. So, what made you consider the literature club? I love eating and just reading this all of it. I was afraid of this question. Why? Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I'm sorry if I'm like chewing on the mic. My apologies. My bad. I don't care nothing. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here. So, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do for a friend. You know, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Let me stop. We'll make sure you feel right at home. Okay. How come you decided to start your own club? Okay. Wait, what? Now I'm not even paying attention. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Oh, Shinobi's talking to Monica. Okay. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, bro, I hate this lady, but to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. I'm telling you, she looks weird. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Okay, I'm taking this out of auto. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Okay? Monica really is a great leader. But is she the cutest though? Nope. Two cutest ones right here. 1, 2. Yuri. I was about to say Natsuki, and I was about to just leave, bro. Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Let me stop. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. There's a festival? Is it like a HOCO? Like a prom? I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Oh wait, I'm a senior this year. Wow. This can relate to me. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it, bro. Natsuki has that like Sonic type vibe, you know? Like she doesn't like other people. Like Sonic not liking Amy, but will like rescue her, you know what I mean? She has that type of vibe when it comes to her talking to me. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Everyone give me a second. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I had to slow it down a little bit. You always gotta slow it down. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Okay. Monica must have worked really hard just to find all these three. Or find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I can't with literature. So, Shinobi, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Okay. I didn't even... Oh, you can like... I didn't even know, bro. If you... Look, I don't know if y'all can see this, but if you hit the right mouse button, it makes the thing disappear. That's cool. But left, it like continues. That's what I've been doing. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Okay, same here. I like them fictitious books. Bro, I'm saying some really big words. Well, not fictitious is not really a big word, but the level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Okay, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Okay, relatable. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I can't find comfort in the world of books. I've tried. I'll read books, like, oh, I'm down. I don't care. I'll read books, but I just can't read book after book after book. Read a whole book the whole day. That's just impossible. If I have to read a book, then I'll read a book. I enjoy sometimes reading books, but can I read a whole book from beginning to end non-stop in one day? Never in a million years. Never. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Is this some foreshadowing? Because earlier it said that the game wasn't suitable for children. Think about it. It said that the game it wasn't suitable for younger audiences. I'm calling it. It's foreshadowing. I'm calling it. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. She might as well, bro. Shinobi, you letting him down, bro. You were up here and now you dropping, bro. You gotta put it back up. Put it back up. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that, bro. Yuri, she bad. She bad. Let me stop. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. That is true. That is true. Ugh, how do you hate horror? Like I can't watch horror movies because those are disgusting. But if it's like a horror game, like Resident Evil or the one that I played yesterday, if you haven't watched the video from yesterday, you should check it out. Or today. I made the video yesterday, but I think I uploaded it today. Oh, I don't even know. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Hey, what's up, Natsuki? Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? I feel like she would. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine. Hey. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. I mean... Is she not cute, man? We all got our opinions, bro. She kinda cute. She ain't bad like Yuri, but she cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. What? How do you write to yourself? I don't get it. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. What is this, Kingdom Hearts, bro? We're getting to that deep Kingdom Hearts level stuff, man. Like, relax. It's a literature game, supposedly. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for you, bro. I gotta take these glasses off. My earlobes are on fire. Holy crap, my ears are burning. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. ... Question mark. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically, is that how you pronounce it? Quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Never. That way everyone is even. ... Yeah, let's do it, bro. Sayori. If this game really got me about to write a whole poem, bro. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Shinobi? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. So I have other clubs to look at and, lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. That's not a good sign. But I'm sorry. I thought, bro, Natsuki, I'm about to punch you. Let me stop. Shinobi, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful... Bro, this man's a simp, bro. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, bro. This man, I used to be one. Don't be a simp, bro. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. It's always the small ones that talk the most crap. They never do anything, though. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Literature club. Let me stop. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Shinobi, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I don't know, you just gotta try. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Shinobi, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? I mean, I can't say no to that. Let me stop. That's right, so Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed home after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay, bro. This J always say yay! I'm gonna punch the yay out of your face, bro. With that, the two of us, bro, I'm really talking about punching girls. Hey, never punch a girl in real life, though. You can punch them in like an anime game. Like if you're playing a Naruto game, you can punch the mess out of Sakura because it's a game. But don't punch a girl in real life. If you do that, I lost respect for you. The two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth and between the 4 girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? No, you won't. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. I mean, I got four girls, technically 3, because Monica, she bad, but I don't know about her. I just need to make, bro, I thought somebody was behind me. I felt a gust of air, but like just hit my back. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay. Yo, hey, I just realized I had this on my hand the whole time. Hey, yup, okay, let's do this. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever you're, okay. We got Heartbeat, Unrequited, Infinite, Dark. Let's pick Tenacious. What the? Did it just disappear? Okay, I pressed the thing again accidentally. Pick Vibrant. Together. Tragedy. Ambient, whatever the heck. Wait, do they move whenever I pick? Hold on. What happens if I pick something dark? I thought they would like move according to what you picked. I don't know. Let's pick Destiny. Why not? I really like these words. Extraordinary. Parfait. I don't know. Kawaii. You got Kawaii. Agonizing, awesome, clumsy, milk, electricity, vitality. Oh, it disappeared again. Secretive, why not? I don't know. I don't know. Rain Cloud. Romance. Doki Doki. Papa. Let me stop. Let's pick Depression. Why not? Starscape. Crimson. And last one. Aura. Why not pick a good thing, bro? Who the freak is texting me, bro? Who the freak is texting me? Freak is you, man? Alright, whatever. Hi again, Shinobi. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. First of all, alright, let me go ahead and save this again. I really spent like a whole bunch of how long? Okay, this is just like the text throughout the whole thing. I'm not trying to figure out what that is. Alright, now don't worry, this might be a little strange, but for me, at least I keep my word. I feel like he's capping. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Shinobi. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment to you. This is very overwhelming, knowing that you're here. But yeah, I gotta do what a man's gotta do. Put the ring on that finger. I said that to Sayori, but I don't know. Whoever walks up to me, I don't know. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Bro, it's always... Bro. It's always the small ones doing all the talking, bro. But they don't... They just don't have the firepower to back it up, man. They don't got these. They don't got these, bro. They don't got these, bro. They don't got these, bro. Let me stop. Moving on. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club. Monica, I respect you now. Monica, I respect you now. That's all I'm gonna say. I respect Monica now. She a goat. Cause this jit right here wants to keep on talking trash. This girl Monica just clutched up. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. It would have been funny if she said Monica is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Shinobi always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. You dang right. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Yeah, how dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Now we're just throwing blows, bruh. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. That's all I'm gonna say. I didn't even say that, but that's all I'm gonna say. How come you and Shinobi can become good friends too? Oh yeah, she nervous. She nervous, bro. She nervous, bro. You already know if she nervous, that means something. Let me stop. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. I don't even know. I'm just reading through all this. I'm not even paying attention. I'm gonna sit back, relax. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I thought she was gonna pull out a gun. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Is it safe to say that your boy is making moves? Moving on. Discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? That's what I'm saying. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Give me a second. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect the Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, obviously. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Is it safe to say that Yuri is trying to get me, bro? Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Get out the closet. Actually, no, it's kind of gay. No, I'm playing. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Yeah, because y'all trying to sound smart, but it's not like that at all, you know, Cap. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Let me stop. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. And after they come, we can do the things to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Monica is smart. Ladies and gentlemen, Monica is smart. She said food. Think about it. She said food. It gets into my creative mind all the time, bro. All the time. You just got, bro. Love it. What kind? Well, I guess we could look. Cupcakes. Aha, good thinking. Okay, it better be with a chocolate base, like I said earlier, or else I ain't getting it. Else I ain't getting no cupcakes. I ain't getting no cupcakes if it don't got a chocolate base. That's all I'm gonna say. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. ... Cupcakes it is then. Cupcakes are not food, bro. Those are snack. No. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Let me stop. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry, bro. Why are you so close to my face, bro? Would you trying to kiss me or something? Like, you better put some lip balm on. You better put some of that Burt's Bees, some of that EOS or whatever this freaking called, like the little pod things. You just like take off the cap and it's like a little circle thing. You know what I'm talking about? Wait, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Eehee is what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? That's not a good thing. Hey, not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. She's oversleeping. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over? It's a metaphor. It's not. You know what? You know what? Whatever. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all whatever the heck you just said. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. What is it? Let me stop. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie, and you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend? My character is mean, bro. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later.
I start buttoning her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Hey! Y'all smell that? I smell victory, bro. We making moves, man. We getting ring on the finger, bro. Yo. Oh shoot, this is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. But is it weird to have a boyfriend who does those type of things? Think about it. 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 Is it weird to have a boyfriend who does those things? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird just about it. Stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess? Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my... I almost fell off the chair. Bro, oh my gosh, man. Her teacups got bigger. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Yo, she's making it so descriptive. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Let me stop. Whew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. She's hinting at something. I'm calling her right now. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? Eh? Alright, moving on. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, it's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. That's not a good thing. Sure, it is good to take care of other people, but always take care of yourself, bro. Always. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone, and Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay, Shinobi, I can't wait to read yours. Blah, to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's pick Sayori. Sayori's been the nicest one so far. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Good point. ... Oh my goodness, this is so good, Shinobi. She's being sarcastic. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ahahaha, jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Yeah? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Shinobi poem. And that makes it feel like just Sayori, you the goat, man. I love this lady. I love this jit. I love this lady. Sayori, top tier. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. She is, but it's all good. Ring of the finger. Let me stop. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It kind of reminds me how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Shinobi. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. You're right. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hee hee hee. Alright, we'll see about that. Let's read it. Okay. Let me get my glasses. Let me get my glasses. Dude, I gotta clean these. Like, I don't have like the little cloth that you put. I don't know where the cloth is, or like you put the glasses in. Like, whatever. Alright, okay, dear sunshine, the way you glare through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you've missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Yes, sir. Hey. This lady knows what's up. This lady knows what's up. Is there anything else? Anything else that I'm missing? Okay. This lady knows what's up, man. She knows about that breakfast vibe. Alright, let's take these glasses off before my earlobes break into pieces. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Okay, she knows. Hey, get you a girl that knows how to make food, bro. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. Monica's the best? But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem. Monica's the best? What the frick does Monica have to do with this? Well, I guess I look forward to it. It's a one-on-one conversation, you know? All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and do Monica next. Now that we're talking about her, let me. I'm not ready for this, bro, because I don't like this lady right here. This lady's a little demon spawn. Same thing with Natsuki. They're both demon spawns. Okay, let's continue this. Hi, Shinobi. Hi. Having a good time so far? Yeah, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. I do that too. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Shinobi. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know, but it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care for each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's handwriting has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable with this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Everyone's saying now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? No, I don't. I want to throw it in the trash. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay. Oh, there's little squiggly thingy on the end. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. a hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. That was kind of creepy. That was kind of creepy. So, oh, I forgot to put my glasses on. Dang it. So what do you think? It's very free form, and that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Ahaha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a little bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff because it kind of comes out strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. That is true. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Okay. Just moving my mouse around the thing. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Let's... Who do I want to pick? It doesn't really matter. But who do I want to pick? Let's save the best for last. Actually, no. Let's save the worst for last. The best is Sayori, as of now. Yuri, you're close, but you ain't show me how. You ain't show me. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just needed to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think that the most noticeable things I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Dude, we're getting into some deep school stuff. Like, holy crap. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope, I just dropped my glasses. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased. It's always the demon spawns that are the most biased. Think about it. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay, let me go ahead and pick up my, Oh, she wrote it in cursive. I like that. Okay, so the title of the story is called... Bro, I keep on feeling these weird gusts of air behind me, bro. I'm very convinced that there's a ghost in the house. Let me stop. Not talking about ghosts. The title of the story. Ghost Under the Light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Okay, we're using these deep words. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing out. Oh, I thought it said call me or something. Like, call me, like literally calm with an I at the end. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickens, Oh, flickers! Did I say flickens earlier? The light flickers, I flicker back. I thought it looks like it says flickens, but that's not how you spell it. Alright, moving on. I'm sorry I have such a terrible handwriting. Bro, you literally have the best handwriting out of everyone. Come on now. I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty. Hey, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. Bro, I'm gonna like speed through this. I usually write longer poems, not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost, Yuri? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Shinobi. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance after all, but remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story and paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of a poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay, last one. This is the last thing, dude, I'm picking, and I'm ending the video for today, dude. I think I've spent like more than 30, at least 30 minutes doing this. ... question mark. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get bodied? Do you want to get bodied, Natsuki? Because I promise you, you know what? I'll be back. She's asking me if I want to get. She's asking me if I want to get smacked. I'll be back. Give me a second. Hey, so hold on. I don't know if y'all can hear me because the audio from my thing is coming from my mic and not from my desktop audio. So you know what? I'm gonna give you a chance to apologize. If y'all know where this is from, I respect y'all. But I'm gonna give y'all a chance. I'm gonna give this lady a chance to apologize. If you don't apologize, this thing coming out. Ooh, you ain't ready for that. You ain't ready for that. But by the time I pull this out, your whole face is slashed off, bro. You know what? I'm not even gonna try to. I'm not even gonna argue with you. I'm not even gonna argue. Look, I'm gonna leave this here for another day. I'm gonna leave that there for another day. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm leaving it there for another day. Let's go ahead and continue. Let me put my, can y'all see me? I'm assuming y'all can see me, hopefully. Alright, I'll pass. Side, man. Ooh. Well, anyway, I guess I needed to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Well, that was... You see how the little flute, the little piccolo, the recorder is playing on the side? That's how baby this freaking poem is, bro. Alright, eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. That was so basic. And you called me bad. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. No, you don't. I don't like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Because that's exactly what they do in high school. They make you make it all sophisticated. That's the problem. I don't think they have a literature club in my high school. I really don't. I really don't. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. You're not a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect from the youngest one here, though. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated, as everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Guess that's what ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in something. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Yeah? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice enough. Well, you know what? I don't care if it doesn't, I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't care if it don't come up nice with you, bro. Because I don't like your tone. I really don't like your tone. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way, Cap. Sayori liked it, and Shinobi did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Let me stop. And Shinobi liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... Yuri stands up as well.
Wait, she's not standing up right now? Is she like 6 feet? Is she a giant? Let me stop. Maybe you're just jealous that Shinobi appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Bro, these just fighting for me. That's crazy. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's... Okay, moving on. I wasn't the one who's bobs. I'm gonna call them bobs. I don't like saying the word boobs. It just sounds weird. But I'm gonna call them bobs. Magically grew a size bigger as soon as Shinobi started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. Dang, I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Shinobi, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Shinobi. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings in meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Shinobi? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with probably think more highly of... Oh, no. So we have Natsuki. You know what? Hold on. Let me save this right here. I'm gonna save this on a new spot. Dude, I've been playing this, I think, for almost an hour. I'm gonna save that. Who knows? Alright, I'm just gonna do that just in case. I don't know why, but I'm gonna save that right there. I'm gonna pick Natsuki. I gotta pick Sayori, bro. Natsuki. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so disposed, I cannot read myself. Sayori. Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? I feel bad now. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. Bro, can y'all stop arguing? It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody Stop. Oh. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's bobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Let me stop. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands between her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. She should be president because you're not even doing nothing. I whispered to Monica. She nodded in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. Yeah, so that means Sayori should be president, bozo. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I mean, I'm not even president. I'm just a new member of the club. I'm a member. I ain't no president. I ain't got no leadership role for you to talk about. Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes 2 of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If I could only get the chance to talk to her a little more. Alright, we're stopping right here. It's just about time for us to actually hold on. How did y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Shinobi, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Also, in that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. Your poems will turn out even better. ... I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kind of poems everyone likes. So with any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Nod to myself with newfound determination. Shinobi, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Ehehe, Sayori beams at me. Truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Can't really say I'm not. Did she say not? Did he say not enjoying it? I don't even know. Sorry, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with me. Phew. You know, Shinobi, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Does it really... Oh my gosh! Does it really need to stop? Let me stop. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, we're stopping right here. Oh. We got these things. Okay. I guess I'll do this and then I'm done. I'll do this thing and then I'm done with the video. Vitality. Let's pick music. I love music. Let's pick sunset. I love sunsets. Philosophy. Destiny. Cheeks. Let me stop. Anime. Come on now. Anime. It's all about that anime. Extreme. Horror. Effulgent, whatever. Nightgown, Valentine. Let's pick Valentine. Treasure. Infallible. Let's pick infallible. Tone, sensation. Let's pick a tone. Insight and cape. Super slide. That's one of the answers. Super slide. I mean, this is like not the best word, but like the most emotional word out of all the words on there. So I gotta pick it. Papa Summer Candy. Let's pick Essence. Happiness. I like me some good old happiness. Best thing ever. Well, Jesus first. Come on now. Tenacious. Aura is one of the answers that you know what? Let's pick Aura again. Eternity after image. Let's pick Eternity. I was thinking of picking Heaven Sent, but I'm gonna pick Eternity. Alright, we are going to go ahead and stop right here. I think I've been in this game for like at least an hour, dude. This took so long. But anyways, that is gonna be it for today's video on the Doki Doki Literature Club. Where's my glasses? Literature Club. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This is gonna be episode 1. I'm gonna do a whole gameplay on this, dude. I really am. But anyways, if you guys are new, make sure Shinobi / like and sub buttons. And yeah, with that being said, it's been your boy, and I'll be seeing y'all, my Shinobi squad, my precious, beautiful Shinobi squad, in the next video. Peace, my duds. Hope y'all enjoyed.